So as I said in the picture I sent out to see the video for number 8, we're going to put those together real quick. So for number 8, we have what we want to do that big shape, which is a parallelogram, which has the formula A equals BH. The base on this parallelogram is not the 12 because the 12 only goes from this far, which is actually the bottom of that trapezoid, which we'll see in a moment. The base of the parallelogram has to be the 16 since it goes all the way across. So I'm going to do 16, and then the height of the parallelogram is 8. And we're going to subtract from this big shape the small shape, which is a trapezoid. And my small shape, the formula is B1 plus B2 times the height divided by 2. On this trapezoid, 10 and 12 are the bases. So 10 plus 12, 12. So sorry. And the height here is going to be 3 divided by 2. Okay. So using my calculator, I'm going to work those out. So we have 16 times 8, which is 128, minus 10 plus 12, which is 22, times 3, which is 66, divided by 2, gives me 33. And when I subtract 128 minus 33, I get 161 meters squared. For shape 2, number 9. Okay, don't move down here. For number 9, we're going to do my big shape minus. This time I have 2 small shapes. So my big shape is a trapezoid, so I'm going to do B1 plus B2 times the height divided by 2. This trapezoid, if you'll notice, is on its side because my bases have to go the same direction. So my bases are going to be 9 and 15 since they're both going up and down. So I have 9 plus 15. My height, and it was harder to see than I really intended it to be, that height is going, this dotted line with the right angle is 12 divided by 2. All right, my first small shape that I'm going to do, I'm just going to go and do that rectangle, which I know is length times width. So my rectangle has 5 and 1. I'll do 5 times 1. And I like just going ahead and setting them up so then I can just do all the calculator work at one time. And then my small shape, my second small shape, I'm going to use the triangle, which is base times height divided by 2. Since this is a right angle here, it does not matter which one I use as the base and the height. So I'll say 4 is the base, and I'm going to let 5 be the height. So 4 is the base, 5 is the height. We need to remember to divide by 2. Okay, so now doing my calculator work here. We have on the trapezoid 9 plus 15, get that answer. Then we're doing times 12, get that answer. And then I can divide by 2 here on the bottom, which gives me 144. And I'm going to take away that rectangle, which says 5 times 1, which I don't know why I typed that in. That was kind of silly, is 5. And then on this last one, we have 4 times 5, which I know is 20. And then we're going to divide that by 2, and we get 10. Okay. So now I'm going to subtract these. 144 minus 5 minus 10, which is going to give me 129 inches squared for that shaded area. All right, hopefully that was helpful for those last 2. And hopefully this homework went well. And we will talk about it tomorrow.